Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are all fine and doing good and staying at home. Now today we will do the workbook part from our English subject. The first lesson in our English subject is My Introduction. Now we will start the first section in this lesson, Understanding the Text. Answer these questions. I hope you all have gone through the online class for our course book, and in this lesson you can find that there is a girl, her name is Arvi, and she introduces about herself and her family. So here are some questions for which we have to write the answers. What is the first question? What is Arvi's father? What is Arvi's father? What does he do? And the answer here is Arvi's father is a doctor. Yes, her father is a doctor and he treats sick people and works in a hospital. 2. What is Arvi's mother? Now what does Arvi's mother do? The answer is Arvi's mother is teacher. So she teaches. Now the third question, who cooks nice food? Who cooks nice food according to Arvi? Granny cooks nice food. Granny is grandmother, grandma. So Arvi's grandmother cooks nice food. Number 4. Who tells Arvi bedtime stories? Granny tells bedtime stories. Granny is grandmother. Arvi's grandmother tells bedtime stories. Next, the fifth question is, who tells Arvi news from the newspaper? So what is the answer here? Grandpa tells news from the newspaper. Grandpa here is grandfather. Arvi's grandfather tells news from the newspaper. Yes children, the next section in our workbook is word search. A. Write about any 2 members of your family. Use the words from the box to describe their personality. Here we have 5 words, and using these words we have to write 2 sentences, and these sentences should be of your family members, any 2 members. Now what are these words? Tall, smart, kind, cook, long hair. So what are the sentences formed here? My mother is kind, has long hair and cooks delicious food. So in these sentences we wrote about mother, and what are the words we used? Kind, long hair and cook. Here is the cook. Using these words we have written a sentence here about mother. What is the second sentence here? My father is tall and smart. Tall and smart. So we use these 2 words and we have written this sentence. My father is tall and smart. You also can write other sentences using these words about any 2 members of your family. You can write in your workbook. The next bit here under word search is B. Fill in letters to complete the names of some workplaces. Here there are some sentences which describe the workplaces, and these are the people who work in these workplaces. What is the first one? A farmer works in a dash. Here what do we have? The letters F and D. So can you tell me what is the place where a farmer works? Yes, it is field. Field is field where a farmer works. He grows crops. 2. A doctor works in a. Where does a doctor work? We have H, S, T and L and the remaining are missing letters. Yes, a doctor works in a hospital. So what are the letters here? Hospital, hospital. Next, the third one. A teacher works in a dash. So where does a teacher work? I think you all know the answer for this. Yes, school. So what are the missing letters here? SCHOOL, school. Fourth one. A postman works in a dash dash. What do we have the letters here? STOFF and again we have 3 missing letters. So a postman works in a post office. If we write the missing letters, we have POST, post, OFFICE, post office. So these are the workplaces where these people work. The next section under word search is C. Match the words that rhyme. So here we have 2 columns with the words for which we have to match these words. Which words? We have to match the words that rhyme with each other. Rhyme. Rhyming words are the words which end with the same sound. Ending sound is the same here. Now let me read the words in this column. This is CATCH, catch. PLACE, place. EAT, eat. CLEAN, clean. BAT, bat. RACE, race. GREEN, green. MAT, mat. MATCH, match. SEAT, seat. Now let's rhyme the words by matching. The first here is catch. Catch matches with match. Place. Place matches with race. Eat. Eat matches with seat. The ending sounds are same. Eat, seat. Clean. Clean rhymes with green. Clean, green. Bat, mat. Bat, mat. Bat, mat. Catch, match. Place, race. Eat, seat. Clean, green. Bat, mat. So these are the rhyming words here. The D section here is where do we keep these things? Write their names in the correct boxes. So we have here some words. These are the names of the things. We have to write these words in the correct column. What are the columns? In the bag, on the table, in the cupboard. So the words here are skirt, jam, bread, book, shirt, fruit, frock, eraser, butter, pencil, socks, crayons. So the things which we keep in the bag, on the table, in the cupboard, we have to sort out these words and write under the correct column. First is skirt. We keep the skirt in the cupboard. Bread, we keep it on the table because we eat a bread. Shirt is the one which we wear. We keep it in the cupboard. Frock. Frock is also the one which we wear. We keep it in the cupboard. Pencil is the one which we write. We will keep it in the bag. Crayons also we draw with the crayons. So we keep them in the bag. Jam we eat. So we keep it on the table. Book, we write in a book and we read a book. So we keep it in the bag. Fruit we eat. So we will keep it on the table. Eraser we use to erase something that we have written. So we will keep it in the bag. Butter we eat. So keep it on the table. Socks we wear them. So we keep them in the cupboard. So these are the things which we keep in the particular column. In the cupboard we keep all the things which we wear. On the table which we eat. Bread, jam, fruit, butter. In the bag, pencil, crayons, book, eraser. So the next section in word search is E. We should keep our room neat and clean. Tick the actions that you do to keep your room clean. Add one sentence of your own. So here we have some sentences, and if you do these sentences on your own, we should tick the sentence here with the correct symbol. So the first one is put my toys in the toy basket. So children, do you keep your toys in the toy basket? If yes, then we will put the correct mark here. Second one, keep my books on the shelf. Do you keep your books on the shelf on your own? If yes, we will put the correct mark here. 3. Keep my pencil in the pencil box. Do you keep your pencil in the pencil box or throw it away? If you keep your pencils in the pencil box, we will put the correct mark here. Keep my shoes in the shoe rack. Do you keep your shoes in the shoe rack? If so, we will put the tick mark here. And in the fifth point, you should write one sentence of your own which you do of any activity. Write here one sentence of which you do of any one activity. Color the star if you do any three of the above. So if you are doing any three of the above on your own, then color this star. The next section here is life skill. To have a lovely family, you should follow these. So children, if you want to have a lovely family, you should follow these instructions. What is the first one? You should respect your elders. So the elders are your parents, your grandparents, your elder brother, elder sister, the ones who are more than your age are elders. You should respect your elders. 2. You should love your youngers. Youngers are the one who are smaller than you and less than your age. So you should love your youngers. 3. You should help everyone at home. Yes, you should help your family members, your parents, your sisters, your grandparents. You should take care of the feelings and wishes of all your family members. You should always take care of their feelings. How do they feel? And if they wish anything, you should try to fulfill them. You should always take care of the feelings and wishes of all your family members. You should help your mom in her household tasks. You should help your mother in her household tasks, means household activity. You can help your mother in kitchen while cooking or in cleaning. You should help your grandparents in getting things. Grandparents are the parents of your parents. They are very old. They are the elder people. So they may have some illness. They can't walk. They can't do some works on their own. So you should help your grandparents in getting things. You should spend time with your family members. Yes, you should always try to spend some time with your family members and try to have dinner at least at night, and should sit with your family members for some time and spend some time with them. The next section here is creative fun. Tick the correct phrases. If you have a healthy body, you will. Here we have a few phrases and we should tick the correct statement. Like if you have a healthy body, you will get sick often. No, if you have a healthy body, you will not get sick often. This is not the correct statement. 2. Have more energy. Yes, if you have a healthy body, you will have more energy. This is the true statement. 3. Be able to play better. Yes, if you have a healthy body, you will be able to play better. So, we will put a tick mark here. Next, if you have a healthy body, you will be strong. Yes, this is also a correct statement. 5. Feel happy. If you have a healthy body, you will feel happy. Yes, this is a correct statement. So, we will put the tick mark here. If you have a healthy body, you will have control over your body weight. Yes, this is also a true. Next, if you have a healthy body, you will feel laziness. No, this is not correct. If you are healthy, you will not feel lazy. You will feel very active. So, this is not the correct phrase. B. What must we do or not do to keep healthy? Put a tick or a cross in the boxes. We must. So, if this is a correct statement, you should put a tick mark, and if this is not a correct statement, you should put a cross mark. What is the first one? Wash your hands before and after eating. Yes, this is a correct statement. We should always wash our hands before and after eating to be healthy. So, we will put the tick mark here. And eat stale food. Stale means bad food or rotten food. No, this is not the correct statement. For us to be healthy, we should not eat the stale food. We will put the cross mark. Eat fresh fruits. Yes, for to be healthy, we should always eat the fresh fruits. So, we will put the tick mark. Have a glass of milk every day. Yes, to have a glass of milk every day is a good habit and it keeps us healthy. So, this is also a correct statement. Sleep late. No, this is not a correct statement. For us to be healthy, we should sleep early and rise early. So, this is a wrong statement. We will put the cross mark here. Play in the sun. For us to be healthy, we should play outside but not in the red hot sun. So, this is a wrong statement. We will put a cross mark here.